Good morning. It's Margaret Fetty at the University of Sewing, and Rachel's with me.
Hi, guys.
So we're doing Facebook Live this morning, and we only have 2 more after this one for the year.
Oh, that's right.
We are going to, we want to make sure you guys don't know, there will not be Facebook Live next Saturday. It's this Saturday coming up, yes, but not next Saturday. So we'll do today, Saturday, and next Friday, and then we're done.
And then we are off until after the new year, right?
That's right. We open back up on the 2nd.
Mm-hmm. The shop is closed, but remember our website will be open all the time, so you can get anything that you need for that for the very end of the year.
And
good to go shopping.
The sales coupon will work through that period of time too. Yes. So you can use DEC 25 up through the end of the year, and that will work. So go ahead and order what you want and get what you need. Like she said, we are closing the shop on the Saturday the 23rd, and we'll reopen on the 2nd because we all need a little bit of time with our families.
We're gonna enjoy some holiday time with our families, yes. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have the website open at universityofsewing.com, and so you'll be able to take advantage of that 25% off all the Bernina feet and the
Bernette feet
and the Bernette feet,
hoops,
bobbins, anything that you need.
They're really not.
The bobbins are not part of that?
Luggage and hoops. Luggage, hoops, and feet.
Feet. Okay. Those are the ones.
Yes.
So all that Christmas money that you get, go ahead and
there you
spend a little bit on something for yourself.
There you go. Nice idea for that. Okay, so we have a giveaway today. This wonderful advent calendar and a half yard of really pretty Christmas fabric.
Pretty. You can see it's got the reindeer on it in gold and a beautiful rich red on there.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So, how do you win this?
How do you win these beautiful prizes?
So, you need to hit the share button. You guys are watching right now, or when you're watching, as long as it's within 24 hours of us posting this, go ahead and hit the share button so people on your feed can see what we're doing. Because you know what? We all have friends who like to sew. So we want them to know about us and be able to find really fun and wonderful things. And you can get entered into the drawing by simply just putting the word shared in the comments. That way we know you shared.
You mean like Donna and Kathy?
Like Donna and Kathy.
Hi,
Hey, Merry
Donna.
Christmas if we don't see you two lovely ladies. So want to make sure that you can get entered for that. So this wonderful advent calendar, the half yard fabric are things you can win. So what's going on? So let's talk about things. So number 1, if you have a Bernina embroidery machine and you have not made it to the mastery lessons, we actually have one more class this year. The last class of the year is going to be on Monday, the 18th. And you can take your embroidery mastery class if you haven't done that. Now remember, you don't have to have bought your machine here. That's okay if you didn't. We obviously would love to be your dealer, but if for some unknown reason, maybe you lived someplace different and you bought a machine somewhere else, you're still welcome to come. The only thing you're going to pay for is a small material cost. And, you know, with embroidery, you guys go through needles and stabilizer and all kinds of things. So there is a material cost. So that's it. And you can sign up for that. I think we only have 3 people in it right now, so it's a pretty small class. So if you want to go ahead and sign up for that, go ahead and do that. Again, it's on Monday at 10:30 in the morning. It's an all-day class. You're going to want to bring a lunch with you, or to maybe look at some place to order some food midway through the day when they take a break for lunch. So just reminding of you those kind of things. Okay, so we have this beautiful, look at that. Look at that. Look at this gorgeous machine. So have you thought about wanting a long arm? You know, a lot of people say, well, I don't have a room for a long arm. Well, this is your answer to that.
Do you have room for a desk?
Yes.
For a table?
There you go. If you have room for a desk or a table, this beautiful Q20 on a a koala table here in this pretty sunset finish is actually available right now. If you go online, you will see that we have this. This is a floor model. And that's kind of deceiving because the fact of the matter is it hasn't been here tremendously long, but we found out Bernina is replacing these. And we decided, well, if we need to get the new stuff in, so we're replacing this one. So we're giving you an amazing deal on this one. So it is a third off its normal price.
Oh my gosh.
So really great deal. So this is only $9,999 because it's going to be considered, discontinued. So we wanted you to know that this is still available. It is going to be available until we sell it. We've had 2 people looking at it kind of seriously.
I know.
Haven't moved on it yet, but maybe it'll happen. But if you want to come in, test this out and see how this works, you get lessons with it, comes with a full warranty. And this does not have a lot of stitches on it.
This has almost no stitches on it. This is
3,000 stitches.
3,000 stitches on this.
Yeah,
this is a brand new machine.
It is a brand new machine. So it is not like you're getting something that's shop worn or something like that. There's the desk is in beautiful shape. And
Absolutely.
if you aren't aware of it, this particular desk, it actually, once you pull it your way, but very gently so you don't knock off all the books. There you go.
Look at that.
Storage in it.
Storage for days.
And beautiful
Little holders
area.
for all of your little notions.
Did you know those are they are magnetic?
I did not know they're magnetic. So
It's
you
magnetic.
can
So
throw all
your pins won't
in
fall
there.
out while you're sewing. So it has inserts like a dining room table would have, and they just fit right in there. This is a really super simple machine to use. If you've been able to do free motion quilting on your home domestic machine, this will be a very easy transition for you.
Oh, absolutely.
So, very, very simple. Hey guys, have you bought yourself a Bernina chair yet?
Cheers.
We've got them in either boxes or we've got them set up. So you don't need to set it up if you don't want to. You can come in and get this. And you know what? Just ask for Margaret's special pricing. And you never know. You might get quite the deal on this lovely chair. So why don't you think about what you're getting for Christmas and come in and see us, and we'll get you taken care of with the wonderful Bernina chair. It has all these different positions you can sit in, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty cool.
Oh, it's so comfortable to sit in as well. I mean, I think one of the things that people don't understand about sewing, especially about sewing quilts and large things like that, is that it's a physical thing. Like it physically takes a toll on your body. Women come in, they always complain about neck pain, shoulder pain, elbow pain, because we're going like this all the time. And having a cabinet or a desk like this that brings your arms down and you can suddenly extend your neck instead of hunching over like this.
Yeah, hunching
and you
is not
have
really fun.
an ergonomic chair that actually supports you and lifts you up into the proper position. I mean, seriously, the physical benefits of having the correct furniture.
Oh yeah,
in
no,
your sewing
having a
room.
chair that you can set up
Priceless.
the right height. I mean, I'm 5'2". You're even littler than me.
I'm not there yet. I got a little heel on my boot today, though, so
Good
I feel
job.
tall.
Yes, you're tall today. But it's really funny. People don't think about it. If your chair's at the right height and your table's at the right height, oh my goodness.
The difference.
It is wonderful. Okay, so let's talk about a few other things that are out here that maybe we haven't done for a minute. Did you know that you can get a CAFE 770 and now you can get the embroidery package for free? How cool is that? So if you buy the machine at its regular price, and then what will happen is you'll get the entire embroidery package for free. And that, I believe, is about a $3,500 value. So you are going to get you're going to get the embroidery unit, you're going to get a group of stabilizers. You're going to get the embroidery, it's luggage case for it. You'll get all those things that you wouldn't normally have gotten before for just the price of the machine.
It's an amazing bundle.
It's an amazing bundle.
And people seriously, like these cave machines, they are just so visually, I mean, of course, it's a Bernina, it's a 770 QE, so it's going to do everything that a Bernina does. But
see, we have the pretty bags
oh,
right
and look
here.
at how pretty those are. I mean, like the visual stunningness. I have so many people come up to me and say, oh, I bought this cave, and it's just so pretty. Sometimes I just sit there and look at it.
I know, I love it, I love it. It's very beautiful. So you're going to get your case for the embroidery unit. It is, by the way, the high-speed embroidery unit.
I was gonna say it's like the high-speed
and
one, right?
you're going to get the bag for the machine. That's all coming with it. You get a little package of fabric.
Oh,
So that's really cool.
Oh, I didn't know
You're going to
that.
get some stabilizer. It's a nice group of stabilizer and so forth. So you're going to get all the details are on our website. Really cool deal, guys. Very nice. Now I want to take you over here real.
Go over there.
Well, wait. Just 1 second. Do that one first because it's the same thing. So if the cave machine is not your thing, if you decide you just want to get a 770, you are also going to get a free embroidery unit right now for the purchase of that. So if the cave isn't your jam,
it's pretty
it's
bold.
It is pretty bold. And if that's not what you want to look at every day, you can get the classic. And we will also get you a free embroidery unit to help or stop this guy. All right. So remember that right now we have the 25% off on hoops. We've got it off on luggage and off on feet. And that's for both Bernette and Bernina products. So take a look at the gorgeous luggage set. If you have not purchased this and you're lugging your machine around, why are you doing that? You're going to hurt yourself. Don't do that. Get yourself some nice luggage. We've got it in stock right now. You can get that. Have you been thinking about getting yourself the wonderful what is the word I'm looking for? What are these? They're
foot case.
foot case. There's one for sergers and their accessory case. That's what
Accessory case. There.
All
Accessory
right.
case.
So you've got this really nice seat, all the place for all of these to go. You can store this in daily life for this. Some people don't like the Barbie boxes. So you could put all of your things in here. And you know what? The nice thing about all of this is that if you decide to do something like this and you store everything in here, when you go to a retreat, you're set and
It's
ready to
just
go.
right there.
You're set and ready to go, guys. So we have one for your traditional feet and we have one for your serger feet. The serger one has bigger areas in it. I really like that one. It's actually right over there. So, well, okay. It's going to be a busy day today. I can tell already. So one of the things that I want to make sure you know that you can get all of these right now for 25% off. These will... they shouldn't have any problems with it on the website. But of course, as always, if you ever have an issue with it, just either email us or go ahead and call us. After the 23rd, email us and I'll see them because they come up on my phone. So I want to make sure that everybody knows about some of the deals that are going on with the queues, because one of the things I didn't talk about is the lift table.
Yes.
So we have an in-store special deal going on this foldable table. You'll just have to come in and ask what Margaret's deal is on that. And that is ready to go home with you. We got that in just a couple days ago, so that was really cool. Okay, we have this amazing lift table.
Amazing table.
Okay, the lift table comes with extensions.
I can't extend it all the way.
You can't,
Yeah.
but over on this
Oh,
side,
yeah.
we can do it over on this side. So it has these extensions on it, and then there's another piece that can come over here and add in, and you can go ahead and put that down, because what I want to do is lift it up and down. You've got drawers for storing things. It is a Q20. It comes with a bundle of presents with it, along with it being discounted, which is crazy. So you're going to save $3,000 on the normal price on it. But then let's just move on and say, how about a chair?
And a chair. The
It's gonna
amazing
come
chair
with
that
the
we keep
chair.
talking about.
It's going to come with the Q box. The Q box alone, just one thing in it, it is going to come with your laser light.
Oh, absolutely.
Got to have a laser light, and it is going to come with that.
I don't know how anybody quilts a long arm without a laser light.
No, I don't either. It comes with extra bobbins. It's going to come with your double needle plate and double needles. It's going to come with extra needles. You get a whole bunch of stuff in this gift box. Your chair, you get a dust cover for this beautiful machine. And you know what? If you aren't familiar with this, check this out. You can stand and quilt at it. And you know what? This goes up higher. But of course, this would be like about as high as I'd want it to be.
I would.
So we don't need to be reaching up. And then what you can do is you can have it come all the way down and you can sit right at it. This is fabulous. And again, because of the size of it, you can put this basically in the area where you could put a desk.
Absolutely.
It is not going to take up all the room in the universe.
But again, because of the wonderful attachments that come with it, I know that one of the things when we're quilting, especially on a sit down or a standing or on our domestic, one of the things you always want is you want your quilt to be fully supported all around you, so that you're not, again, we're talking about trying to save your body, trying to save your muscles and your joints, so you're not constantly like wrestling with your quilts. And this comes with that great extension, so you can just be surrounded by your creation.
It's a really sweet design.
It's wonderful.
So, all right, so let's make sure we don't forget. And we want to send out a big shout out to Angelica. This week we sold this particular bundle to a lovely young lady who is going to start her own quilting business with her long arm. And take a look at what you get now. This is absolutely amazing. You can get this in 13 feet, 12 feet, or 9. So there's 3 different sizes. They're all the same price. There's no difference in the pricing. So what are you going to get with this particular bundle? Well, it turns out that you are going to get a batting bar. So you can store your batting right here. You are going to get a pantograph kit. You are going to get zippered leaders. You're going to get frame casters so that you can move this as needed. And you're going to get that Q box, again, is going to come with it with that laser light, all the stuff in it. It is really a nice deal. Now, normally what happens is Bernina offers these deals where they add stuff on and they leave the price at MSRP. For Christmas time, because we love you guys, we have actually got a savings of $5,499. So instead of it being $499, it's actually just $35,999.
And how long does this sale last?
Until the end of the year. But you know what?
31st.
If you are wanting this, if that's what you're thinking, and say you live in Seymour, say you live in Jasper, say you live in Bedford, just call me up, put a deposit on it, because we're not going to get it to you before Christmas. So go ahead and put a deposit on it. It will lock in this price. I will order your Q and Q-matic, and probably at the end of January or the beginning of February, we will be able to supply that machine for you. So,
and even if you live in all those places,
we'll deliver
We're gonna send it to you.
We're gonna deliver it.
We're gonna deliver it, and we're gonna set it up for you. And then you get to take classes and you get to learn how to use it.
And it's coming with Q-matic at that price. So you've got your computer. We've got it set up right now doing a quilt. and you can see that it says, we've paused this particular thing because we were going to talk to you instead of listening to the quilting machine quilt along here. But it's right now sewing, and you know what's really fun is that we can see exactly where it's at on this particular project. Okay, we have one more cue to talk about. This lovely cue, and what it is, the deal is, now this one has a Q16 plus. The deal is actually for a Q16.
Oh, okay.
And you might want to know what the difference is between a 16 and a 16 plus. And I'll bet you know what the difference is.
I don't know if I do.
Oh.
I don't know if I do.
My
What is
goodness.
the difference?
Okay, well, actually the deal's on a Q20.
Oh.
There's a Q20. So, all right. So, the Q16 and the Q16 plus, the difference is one is enabled to accept Q-matic.
Oh, yes.
The other one is not.
Yes.
Okay? So, but the deal we've got going on through the rest of the year is our Q20 with a 10-foot frame, and it's going to come with a batting bar. It's going to come with the Q box, that laser light, the double needles, all that stuff, and a pantograph kit. And you might say to me, well, Margaret, I don't want a batting bar. Well, let's see what we can do to figure that out. Don't get all riled up and all that stuff, okay? Because this is actually going to be priced at $15,499 to get all that.
That is amazing. And that includes the studio frame as well?
That's the 10-foot frame.
That's amazing.
The Q20 on it, which I think is much more usable than a 16.
I mean,
the 16's okay. And if that's what you can afford, that's okay. But now with this sale, maybe you can go ahead and get that Q20.
And upgrade yourself to the Q20.
Rachel, what do you have?
That is exactly what I have. I have a Q20 on my 10-foot frame, and I used it yesterday. I use it weekly, almost every day. I use my Q, and yeah,
You should
the
see her
Q20
quilting, guys. She does an absolutely gorgeous job. Absolutely gorgeous.
I can't even listen to this. But I find the Q20 to be just the perfect size for me. I have like short little T-Rex arms, and I found when I was here and I was shopping for a long arm, I was testing out the Q24. It just like felt like I was like I couldn't quite do the whole thing.
You can't put a Q24 on a studio frame.
You can't put a Q24 on a studio frame, and I found that. And the 16 is wonderful, but you do only have you have a narrower space for quilting.
I want to say it's about 12 inches is what you have.
That's what I was thinking. And then so the Q20 just gives you that extra space, so you get more done in one pass, and then you can just start cranking those quilts out, and it's wonderful.
So,
although the Q16 is so cute.
It is. It's so cute. It's really wonderful. Okay, so we haven't talked about everything. Come on, let's go over here. Yes. So, one of the things I want to make sure you know about the beautiful L890. How would you like to get your serger and a cabinet all for the same package and get your serger cabinet for free? You've been thinking about this beautiful machine. Right now, if you buy it before the end of the year, you are going to be able to get this with a cabinet.
With the cabinet.
With a cabinet.
Every time, so my husband's a car guy, and he says that anytime that like a car dealership has a deal, he calls it slapping it on the hood. And you guys, Bernina is just slapping these cabinets right on the hood right now.
Okay. Well, yes. Okay. All right. So remember one of the amazing things about this machine, air threading.
Air threading. I knew exactly what you were going to say.
All the tools on board. So you don't have to go and search all over the house to figure out where you put those tweezers. You've got actually a computer that walks you through every single step. You know, I had a customer call yesterday, and they were talking about how they couldn't figure out how to set up their machine. And you know what? It was so sad because I couldn't really walk them through it like I can on this one because there wasn't something for them to see.
There's not that nice little like visual tutorial that makes you go, oh, you did, okay, and then you just do that. Oh, okay, and then it just does it.
And it's amazing because I've actually been really mean to my employees, and I've sat a couple of them down and said, see what you can figure out on your own. And it's been really amazing.
It's actually, I was just going to say that, like, I have taken one class on serging, well, I guess 2 now, and I've always tried to use different sergers around here, and this is the one that is just the easiest to use. Like, even I can just walk up to it and go, oh, okay, like, they make it so simple. They try to show you step by step by step, and then you can just start making things.
And it's hysterical because I will go and show people one time what the different pieces are, what does it mean, and then I never hear from them. So they go home with it and they just start using it, and they have so much fun with it. And this is the one I have, and I use it every week, and I actually do so much more clothes now.
You make a lot of clothes.
I make a lot of clothes, but I also have been using this to make my gift bags. I told you guys last Saturday we brought in some of the gift bags, and what I've done is I've taken our beautiful panels, because we have some really pretty panels.
Really cool panels right now.
But maybe panels aren't your thing, and that's okay. But what's really fun is you can take those panels, pillow panels, regular panels, 36-inch or the ones that are a 27, 28-inch panel. They will make up into the cutest gift bags. Now think about this for a minute. If you had you were giving a Christmas present, and say you were giving a Christmas present, like one of these big boxes of things, we've got, that luggage. If you take 2 pieces of fabric that are 45 inches wide and you just sew around in a U and you put some ribbon up at the top, it'll fit. You're not going to break the paper. You're not going to end up spending, just to get a piece of paper, of Christmas paper that's long enough to go around one of these boxes. I mean, you're going to spend, $15 at least?
Yeah.
And you've already got the fabric at home. I know you do. I know you've already got it at home.
And they're reusable. They're much more friendly to the environment than wasting all of this paper.
And you can store it super easy.
Store them.
They're really cute. I mean, I can't wait to take you should see my Christmas tree right now. It's ridiculous. You can't walk out. They're 6 feet out. It's just packed with stuff because I have big bunch of people I do stuff for Christmas for. And it's so incredibly ridiculous. And we just do this. So think about how you're going to wrap those presents, which is kind of a pain. And I actually am not a big fan of wrapping presents on my bestest of days. So usually what I would do...
Way, you don't have to worry about where the tape went. Where's the tape always go?
Yeah, and the paper scissors are never handy. And so what's really funny is that every year I would come in with all my Christmas presents, and I would pick one of my employees and say, wrap all my presents. I don't have to do that anymore. I can wrap my own.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm happy you wrap your presents.
Nope, if I'm paying you, you can wrap them.
I'm not even wrapping my own presents.
Let's finish up today with one bit of information. So I want to say a big shout out to one of our customers, Mary, another one, Lorraine, and some other people who have been extremely generous to donate to our Pakistani sewing school. I want to make sure that everybody knows, if you come into the shop or right now, if you see a sample over here with the Dave's going ahead and kind of giving you a visual of some of these really cute things that are up there. There's some Christmas stockings, there's a casserole cover, there's pillow covers, there's table runners, a wall hanging. There's some real cute things here. Any one of these things, if you purchase it, all the money's going to go to the Pakistani sewing school. They have gotten started. If you saw today on Facebook, we posted the opening of that. It was very cool. All these women are very excited, and you know they've already got another easily 20 women who want to do this.
Oh, that's excellent.
So they only
Yeah.
can do 20 at a time right now. But if you guys help and go to our GoFundMe page, and what you can just do is so simple. You can go to GoFundMe and you just put in Pakistani school or you put in University of Sewing. Either one. It'll pull it up really fast. Guys, $10, $15, anything that you can donate. I mean, honestly, you can keep it anonymous if you want to, or you can, let other people know that you're doing it. But would be so grateful, because I'm going to just tell you, this particular school is changing lives. It is going to make it where these women can stay home with their children. They can sew from home. They can help take care of their families. It will contribute to the way that bring them up out of poverty. When they go through this school, it's the coolest thing. They spend 5 months learning how to sew. They're going to learn how to alter things, and they're going to learn how to sew things. When they do that, then after they graduate, they get a sewing machine. They could never do this on their own. They could never do this. They have barely enough money to keep food on the table. If you guys can help a little bit with this Christmas season, we'd be so grateful. And this is something we're going to have offering and open year-round. So maybe Christmas time's a hard time for you to donate any money. Maybe it would be easier for you to do it in February or March or April. If you would just think about that, maybe it's something you could do a little bit from time to time. We would be so incredibly grateful. And I know that these women are just so thankful, and they feel very blessed to have, us helping in this regard. And, if it weren't for the fact that we know Aaron and his wife, her family lives in Pakistan, and they have a charity there that they help people. But this is a new kind of idea, trying to give people a way to create their own prosperity. And I'm very much a big fan of that. I think the idea that I don't want somebody necessarily to just give me things. I want them to help me figure out how I can do it for myself. And I think that this will give them a very good way to do it for themselves. So, all right, let's talk. There's a giveaway.
Don't forget about the giveaway of this wonderful advent calendar, which is really cute and very simple to do. It comes with like its own little instructions. You actually fold it up, stitch it down the side, and it creates little pockets for every day. So you can put little candies or little toys in it for every day. And it's one of those, again, reusable. You don't have to buy the paper or the cardboard ones every single year. You can have this for forever. I love advent calendars that my family and I, we have several that people have made for us or gifted us throughout the years that we use every single year. So I love stuff like this.
So it will make
win this
great gift. Make it, and yes, we know it's too late for it this year, but you know what? This will give you your first project for next Christmas.
There you go. Never too early to start. And don't forget about our wonderful, beautiful half yard of some of our lovely Christmas fabrics. And we still have, you guys, I'm looking right now at our wall of Christmas fabrics that we have over there. There are still a bunch available, and they're beautiful and festive and bright and fun.
So go ahead online, get yourself some really fun stuff. Don't forget about the idea for bags. It's really cute. We put a number of things that were in Christmas. They're now in clearance. You might take a look. So hopefully there's something there that will be fun and useful for you. If you are not sure about the sales, you want to kind of get about an idea back about, we talk about all this stuff and we roll off numbers and all this stuff, and it's hard.
It's a lot.
So go take a look at our sales page. And it just kind of lines everything out real easily. Or better yet, come and see us. we would love to see you. It's been kind of quiet around here, so
Yeah.
we've got Friday and Saturday, and hopefully you'll come and see us. And we're
Give
gonna.
us a call.
There you go.
will
Call
talk to
us,
anybody.
email us at info@universityofsewing.com if you can't call. Have a wonderful Friday, and tomorrow we will see you for Facebook Live.